Contagious Cities is an ambitious and important project funded by Wellcome. And it will take place across 3 cities, New York, Hong Kong, and Geneva. And it is about epidemics and infectious diseases. I met with people at Wellcome, and I was blown away by the amount of material in the collection. And I've met with archivists, librarians, and consultants, and they were very helpful, and they pulled out a lot of materials from the collection that are relevant to my project. It kind of reaffirmed my pessimism, because I think the whole human civilization has evolved alongside with epidemics. I mean, the 2 elements are constantly shaping each other like a deadly tango, and as long as there's human civilizations, there will be epidemics. The Third Plague pandemic began in 1850s in China, and it was spread to Hong Kong from Yunnan in 1894. And from Hong Kong, it spread to major seaports all over the world. And SARS followed a very similar story. It started in China, it spread to Hong Kong, and from Hong Kong, it spread to other countries all over the world, but this time through air travel. I'm interested in these stories because, of course, they happened in Hong Kong, and I was born in Hong Kong. They are like perfect examples of the outbreak narrative. The performance is part of the video that I'm producing for Wellcome. And in the performance, I'll be injected with different deadly viruses, and I will eventually turn into a virus. I think it's relatively easier for a Hong Kong audience to connect with this issue. But I think it is important for projects like Contagious Cities to remind people from time to time that although this seems like a distant problem, but actually Hong Kong has all the favorable factors for epidemics. For example, we are very densely populated. There are a lot of international travels. Also, look at the housing conditions in Hong Kong. I cannot say that we are a lot better than 120 years ago during the time of the plague. What makes it worse is that a lot of the public hygiene policy or issues are used to further exploit the underprivileged or the vulnerable and marginalized group. So I think these are like pressing problems that we have to deal with on a daily basis. And a lot of these issues are directly related to epidemics. I think it is not the role of art and culture to persuade anybody to do anything. But I think for Contagious Cities, the purpose is to look at epidemics from the eyes of the artist, to bring about hidden issues and personal stories that are often neglected or excluded in the grand narrative. And hopefully with education and publicities like the video that we are doing now, there will be an increase of awareness. I think everybody would take away something, because there are a lot of layers in my work, in the video.